I wrote this down in my journal a long time ago, and I often come back to it. And what I wrote was, fear of judgment killed more dreams than failure ever did. And I think that's true. Often we're afraid of what people will think more than we are than the actual failure itself. We don't give ourselves permission to fail. We look at failure and we take it personally. And I know for me, whenever I've made big changes in my life, a fear of judgment has been something that used to really, really cripple me. But the happiest and most effective coaches and entrepreneurs, business owners and leaders that I've seen, they're able to go in the direction that they want, feel the fear of judgment and do things anyway. But one way of beating fear of judgment in business is using something that I call the scientist mindset. So the way that it works is super simple. You go into business, you pick a hypothesis, so you run an experiment, you define what that is. Maybe it's a new marketing campaign, maybe it's a new offer, maybe it's a new sales campaign, maybe it's a new product or a new service, whatever it is. You give it a time frame, whether that's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever that might be. You identify what is it required to go and test that hypothesis, and then you go and run the experiment. And once it's done, you either say, I proved that, great, or, okay, I disproved that, I move on. And if you notice how clinical that sounds, that's kind of on purpose, because you want to remove yourself. You want to remove yourself and your self-judgment away from the external inputs. You want to just be able to run with those experiments, test them, bring them back, and work away. That's really what you want to be doing there. And that, for me, has been a game changer. Whenever I've been testing new businesses, new ideas, it's just removing myself from the equation.